Right, David. You've been playing football for a long time, and have you ever been in a team that's
I know what you're going to ask.
given away so many leads? Seemingly comfortable 1-0 up, and then it all goes wrong so quickly, doesn't it? It's happened a few times this season.
Yeah, I think is that right? The stats 37 points from winning positions. Is that right?
I think it's 34. Or,
34.
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You know, it's ridiculous, really. No, it is something we obviously know is happening, and it's just one of those things that keeps happening. But as you say, it is all the time, and it's very frustrating. And well, you had half them points. I think we're comfortably in the playoffs, are we? So
Yeah.
you know, it's something. Obviously, it's a little bit late for anything positive to happen this season with them points, but I'm sure it's something that the gaffer will be looking to put right for next year.
Yeah. If you look at the team the manager's put together, there's decent players, plenty of experience, and
Yeah.
decent youngsters, and things seem to be going well, don't they? You
Yeah,
do things
correct.
right, and you take the lead, and then do you think it's just concentration
I
levels?
think it's concentration levels. I think it's a bit. Football's a massive percentage in your head for me. It's definitely a mental game, and that is a big thing. I don't know if people just when you take the lead, you sort of let's hold on to the lead and change little very slight things that you're doing, and we're paying the penalty for it at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to get the odd game where you play all right and lose 2-1, but it's
not
just
every week. Yeah,
and also it's been here, isn't it? You went up to Fleetwood.
Yeah, we have held on to results away from home better than we have at home, which is, at home we should be looking to go on and make it 2 and 3-0, because, as you say, for 50 minutes today we was, and most other games you can say, for 60 minutes for whatever, but it's not good enough for that long. We need to be a better team for 90 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it might sound like a stupid question. What was it like in the changing room afterwards? Because was it a
It's
sort of
very
same old
somber,
feeling?
but yeah, it's obviously the gaffer said, it's same old story again. It's very somber dressing room. It's quiet, and there's not one thing you can actually. It's hard to pinpoint why it's happening, but it is happening, and we need to change that. And I think once it's happened, sort of 3-4 times like it has, then when you go 1-0 up, you sort of in the back of your mind, people are thinking, oh no, here we go again, and then that, it just brings it on. It's a hard thing to change, but one that needs to, really.
Yeah, you've played at a lot of different levels and a lot of different clubs, and the manager said that he needs more leadership. Do you think it is a quiet bunch in general? Do you think it's quite, do you think people tend to go a bit quiet when things aren't going well? Like if you let one in, maybe things go a bit ragged. Or do you think that's down to leadership? Or?
I think we've got some big characters in the team. We've got some noisy people in the team. It's all. Yeah, maybe in a way. As I say, it's really hard to pinpoint what it is that brings it on, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and if things carry on going as they have been this season, you normally respond quite well to games like this, don't you? Especially away from home, Mansfield now.
Yeah.
In previous games where you've let Leeds slip at home, you've actually put in a decent away performance. Yeah.
Well, that's what we'll be looking to do. We can only look to the next game, and we'll be looking to go and take 3 points away from home. I think we have been better away from home, which is, it's very weird. It's not very often teams are better away from home than at home, but I think we have been this year away from home. So we'll be looking to go and win at Mansfield on Monday.
Yeah. Do you think you'll look back on this loan spell as what might have been, rather than thinking the team's not good enough? It was sort of an underachievement really this season.
Yeah, I think it's a massive underachievement for the team. There's not many games I can think of where I think that team's a lot better than us that I've played in, and even in the actual game, whether that we have been on top and missed a lot of chances, and the run when we was 11 unbeaten just before Christmas. You know, I remember we could have won every single one of them games on going on chances, and even though we didn't, we were still in a really good position come New Year to push on. We were sitting 2-3 points outside the playoffs then, and it's just sort of never happened. And as you say, I think for this group of players, it's an underachievement.
Yeah, and it's through no fault of your own. You got injured. Just there's no good time to get injured, but it did seem to come at the worst possible time, didn't it? Just as you were building up some momentum around Christmas.
I felt really good. Just during that run, I just started feeling comfortable and fit and sharp. And yeah, to get the injury has been terrible. But now I sort of feel like I'm coming back a little bit. It's took me a few weeks to get sort of anywhere half near where I was before Christmas, but the last 2-3 weeks I feel like I'm getting there now.
Yeah, there's 3 games left. It's not played as many games as you would like this season, but you're still glad you came here because you have played regular football when you've been fit.
Yeah, I've still enjoyed my time as much as it's, as you say, it's been a really frustrating season for everyone. Like obviously the players, the staff. I can only think what the fans must feel, and you know, we feel for them. But it's us really that, you know, that it's just not happened.
Yeah, have you sort of, as a group, held your hand up to the manager, because he must be fed up of saying the same thing?
Yeah, exactly. We know we sort of exactly. He's saying the same things every week, and that, you know, that can't happen. It's not right. Something's obviously not right.
Yeah. Cheers, Dave.